Hey, it's me. It's Persiared again. Working on my second video. In this video, I actually wanted to give you guys a snippet of what I do. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about myself again. Don't want you guys to get bored, but, So, I am actually in the works of working with different artists. I'm trying to do something with Phoenix Artists in the Torch, DMV's own. A lot of the artists I work with right now are from DMV. I want to do something with A. Murph. I want to do something with LX, Granite, LaShawn Diggs, Adversary. It's a lot more people in the DMV that I want to work with, and their names are slipping away from my mind. I have done stuff with Enoch the Seventh Prophet and Queen Divinity. We're together on my single Angela that we put out, which has been doing very well. Thank you for all your support. We are in the works of talking about doing another track together. And that is going to be hot. We're actually going to even probably start performing Angela also, which is great. Excuse me, I need a drink. Along with that, I've been thinking about different ideas for my EP, which will probably be like 5 or 6 songs. But I want to make enough songs where I can pick the most eclectic that sounds so different from each one that you're like, wow, she does all this. I'm actually looking for a jazz artist because I want to do something with jazz too. So hopefully I can find somebody I can do jazz with. That would be awesome. But yeah, hopefully I can get this done. The EP like 75% done by August, September. That would be great. Along with doing my EP, I'm also about to start co-hosting a show with Insight Seekers. It's a spoken word segment with Wild Radio. It would be great if you guys could tune into that and like give your feedback and call in and, talk about different aspects and dimensions of poetry. We will be talking about other things, but for now, this is the rough draft of what we're going to do. What else do I got going? Well, I did have a poem that I wanted to read. It's a short poem, and it's just to show what I write about, which I write about any and everything. Not necessarily have to do just with me. It could be something I've heard on a song. It could be something I'm seeing my friends go through. It could just be something on the street. I'm not like limited or restricted to what I write about. And this poem I did January 12th, 2005. I date some of my poems. I even put timestamps on them too sometimes. Even though a lot of my poems don't have a timestamp or a date. I just kind of wrote it. But I really like this one. It's really different. It's called Her Inside Her. And, well, you'll see what it's about. I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. You'll see what it's about. There she stood, lost in her own fairy tale, wishing for it to be made true, even knowing she will fail. She belongs in a fantasy, but lives in reality. Her real home is in dreams, and she wants to go home because in the real world you can feel so alone. She is made fun of as much as she is complimented. She's made so many different turns. They are neither mistakes nor regretted. Her eyes, her expressions, looks lost, but she has found a part of herself that she hides from others. It's hers, her lesson. Sometimes she feels Jamaica has lost a princess and America has gained a pleasant. Isn't that phrase pleasant? Many will never figure out how she works, and to her, this is fine. It's not always easy to read between the lines. I'm not really sure what I was feeling when I wrote this, but I really like it. And it's funny because I don't like all of my poetry, depending on how I was feeling when I wrote it. But I really like that one because I do kind of live in a fantasy. Like, I do dream of fairy tale endings and things like that. And I daydream a lot. And you know, my mind is always far away somewhere. So it means a lot that I wrote that down. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, but I wrote it down at night. I definitely wrote it down at night. But, if I could possibly find a beat to match that song, that could possibly be on an EP. Maybe. But my goal here is, if you guys really are feeling my EP, that I'll actually come out with a full-blown CD that you guys can, you know, enjoy and listen to. I do want to perform at different places, but I know that a lot of the artists that I work with are really busy. So I think there'll probably be a lot more performances once the CD comes out, if you guys like what you hear. But that's way far ahead. I know you guys are probably like, what am I doing? Oh, this is like my little oasis room where I write, just chill out, relax, and do what I do. And for some reason, I always record my videos at night, because I'm always busy during the morning time and evening time and afternoon and stuff like that. So I never really have time to do it during the day. There isn't much else that I had to say right now. So I think with this is the closing of my second video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, once again, give me feedback. I am always open to constructive criticism. So whatever you guys can think of that I can improve on, or that you want to know, or anything, let me know. And again, my Twitter is @Persiared.